Hello, my name is Sally Gibbon, and I want to help as many U.S. business owners, U.S. entrepreneurs, and also 1099 income earners to save federal income taxes and state income taxes with the Spendthrift Trust. I also want to help U.S. investors save taxes. So few people have ever heard of the Spendthrift Trust. It is legal. It's in the IRS Tax Code 643B. It's been in front of the United States Supreme Court on two separate occasions, and the Benson Financial Trust was written 76 years ago by a Harvard law professor, and this 76 years, not a single trust has ever been audited. I'll be honest, one trust in 2018 was examined by a senior IRS agent. He spent 5 hours in the boardroom at the law firm in Texas. After 5 hours, he came out and he approved it. That's as close as it's gotten to being audited. There's a reason why the law firm will give you a certification saying if you get questioned by the IRS, they will defend you free of charge. It does not happen at all. So, a little bit of history. The Spendthrift Trust comes around in 1534. If I got the year wrong, I don't have my notes in front of me, so please forgive me. When King Henry VIII, that famous king who chopped off his wives' heads, started the Church of England. He went to go tax the lords and ladies of England, and they said, no, 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 King Henry VIII, you can't do this. They went back to the Magna Carta and found its contract law. It's contract law that came to the colonies while we were still part of England. The law firm I work on behalf of inherited a trust that turned 350 years old in 2023. For 3.5 centuries, they've had this trust. Now, our current tax code went into effect in February of 1913, 111 years ago. It was only supposed to be around for a few years. All it's done is gotten bigger, bigger, and bigger. The super rich families back in 1913, the Carnegies, the DuPonts, the Kennedys, and the Rockefellers made sure they could save taxes. Congratulations to them. Well, if they can save taxes, we should be able to save taxes. So my personal history, so y'all have it. In 2019, I was working as a full-time Medicare broker in Phoenix, Arizona, and I wholesaled 7 properties nationwide. Woohoo! Sally was a rock star in her real estate group. I paid off $184,000 in debt. Now, I'm a real estate investor. I know about capital gains. I had $50,000 sitting in my bank account to pay my capital gains. What I didn't realize was my personal tax bracket went from 22% to 24%, and all of a sudden, I owed the federal government $79,000 in short-term capital gains. Remember, this is April 2020. COVID had just started, and all the real estate deals kind of went on hold. Yikes. My solution, take out a HELOC on my house, which defeats the purpose of being paid off, take a HELOC out, pay off my capital gains, and I spent 5 months researching the Spendthrift Trust. I started both my business and my beneficial Spendthrift Trust September 2020, and I started teaching in my real estate group how real estate investors can save capital gains, interest income taxes, and rental income taxes. My Thinking into Results coach, Susan Ma, said, Sally, you're not doing enough. You need to start your own business and start helping U.S. business owners, entrepreneurs, and 1099 income earners save at least 90% on their federal income taxes, and 43 states no longer pay state income taxes. So I want to show this to you. This is Save Taxes Legally, is on Great Discovery. It's just go out to www.sallygibbon.com. Just to give you an idea, this is a true client of mine, or this is someone who I talk to. She is a coach. And her husband is an executive in a healthcare plan. Between the two of them, congratulations, they're making about $450,000 a year. Her coaching business is $100,000. So what I'm doing with this Business Spendthrift Trust, I can't touch her husband's W-2 income. Congratulations to him. They're going to still file a 1040 tax return. We're going to take the $100,000 out of her, out of their personal taxes, put it into the Business Spendthrift Trust. She's going to file a 1041 tax return. When I did the numbers for her, she's going to save at least 90% on that. They're in Texas. They only have federal income taxes. So she will save $12,106 a year on the Spendthrift Trust. With her husband and the rest of the family, we're going to lower their taxes from 32% down to 24%. That's going to save them money there too. So altogether, it's going to save them $40,183 a year. Let me repeat that. $40,183 a year. Well, if she starts in July or in August, it's going to be monthly. Per month, her and her family are going to save $3,348 every single month. That's their money to pay off their mortgage, to buy a new car, to take the family on vacation, to give to charity, to save for retirement. That's with the business trust. Again, the business trust is for all U.S. business owners, U.S. 1099 income earners, and U.S. entrepreneurs, where they will save at least 90% on their federal income taxes, and in 43 states say no longer pay state income taxes. The beneficial trust that Paul Benson wrote is going to save the 5 following taxes. You will no longer pay short-term or long-term capital gains. Remember my story? That's why I researched this for 5 months, because I wholesale. Second tax, interest income taxes. This is for passive investors. I have 12 notes where I'm the paper on the house. People pay me their mortgage. Maybe you're doing subject to real estate, creative financing, or seller financing. You're going to save, or have mutual funds or forex investing. You're going to save interest income taxes. Dividend income taxes. You're in the stock market. You're a day trader, an options trader, doing commodities, futures trading. You're going to save dividend income taxes. Rental income taxes. If you're a real estate investor doing short-term like Airbnb, vacation rentals, 5 doors, 10 doors, 20 doors, multifamily, commercial property. Maybe you're doing arbitrage. Yes, you can do depreciation. Yes, you can do cost averaging, but let me get to you the benefits after I go over this. And the 5th tax you'll save is royalty income taxes. If you're an actor, an actress, an author, an artist, maybe you're a musician, maybe you're in the NFT world, maybe you have patents, copyrights, you'll save so much money. Now, Paul Benson wrote 5 different trusts, and all 5 trusts save you in 4 very important ways. Listen up and write these down. Number 1, taxes, year after year, generation after generation. You're not tax-free, you're saving certain taxes only. Please understand that difference. Number 2, your information is completely private. There's a false rumor out there that your LLC, S Corp, or C Corp can do that. Sorry to tell you that's not true. I can go to the Secretary of State or the Corporation Commission of your state and research your name, address, and everything else and find out all your information online for free. There's a reason 40% of all LLCs get sued every year. Your information's not private. With the Spendthrift Trust, all your information's in the trust and it's kept private. Third way you're going to save with the Spendthrift Trust, talking about lawsuits. All lawsuits become frivolous and go away. If someone tries to sue me today, I'll say, I'm sorry for whatever I did wrong, but I have no money. All my assets are in the trust, and if they try to sue me, you cannot get blood from a stone. And the 4th way it's going to save you. If you don't know about the 2024 Corporate Transparency Act from the Treasury Department, with the Benson Financial Trust, you will not have to do the paperwork. Please, if you don't have the trust, please do the paperwork, because you could be fined $10,000 and or 2 years in jail if you don't do the paperwork. My goal is to help as many U.S. business owners, U.S. entrepreneurs, U.S. 1099 income earners. If you're making at least $80,000, you should have the Spendthrift Trust. If you're an investor, you need to have the Spendthrift Trust. Just to give you an idea, if you are wholesaling or fix and flipping a house and making $50,000 in profit, at 22%, you'll save $11,000. At 24%, you'll save $12,000. Again, if you go out to the Great Discovery, watch my class, you can set up a 30-minute tax breakthrough session with me and start saving money as soon as you start the trust. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned something new. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.